Hi folks, welcome to the Feathertop Virtual Cellar door. Today, let's have a little chat about Petit Verdo. It's a variety that not many people are familiar with, especially as a straight varietal, but it actually has a really long history. So it has its origins in the region of Bordeaux, so it's a blending variety for some of the most famous and most expensive wines in the world coming out of Bordeaux. But here at Feathertop, we've always loved it as a standalone variety. It has some really alluring qualities to it that we adore, and we believe it should have its little moment in the sun. So it was one of our original emerging varieties that we planted, and we don't have masses of it. We sell out of it pretty quickly every year, but it's a variety that, as I said, we love to allow to have its little time in the sun. So it does have some similarities to Cabernet Sauvignon. In fact, I sort of call it the little brother of Cabernet Sauvignon, in that it's quite straight on the palate, a bit like a train track, like a Cabernet is, and has some similar-ish flavour profile, if not a little bit more sort of delicate. But the thing that sets it apart from Cabernet is its tannin structure. So whereas Cabernet can have this really coarse, gravelly tannins, the tannins in Petit Verdo tend to be a little bit more sort of talc or sand-like, so they don't affect your palate the same sort of way and leave it sort of too much dry and mouth puckering, but just provides a really lovely balance to the fruit characters. So flavour-wise, we generally see some really lovely red berry characters, so, and then bordering into your blackberry cassis character as well. Some tobacco-y, leathery, almost earthy spice characters tend to come through in the Petit Verdo as well. But as I said, it will be quite long and straight in the mouth and finishing really dry. It's a wonderful variety. It's a variety that a lot of our wine club members have come to love over the years, because we're one of the few people in Australia producing a straight Petit Verdo. But we sort of commit to the world and to this variety that we'll continue to do that too, because as I said before, we really want it to be able to shine on its own. Food-wise, it absolutely loves things like braised and roasted meats. We'll generally need some heavy proteins to balance sort of the richness of the wine. So as I said, that sort of winter braised meat and roast meat meals will tend to go very well with Petit Verdo. So hope you enjoy, and see you next time.